There are a lot of villains in Mario. Bowser, Dimentio, Fawful, King Boo. But there's one that's worse than the rest of them combined. There's one villain that's been completely overlooked. There's one that's been pulling the strings since the very beginning. And today on Alpha Leaf Gaming we're revealing his identity. This villain I've been speaking of is... Game Guy! Hello and welcome to Alpha Leaf Gaming, where today we're remaking one of my older videos about Game Guy. I made it around a year ago and it sucked. It's probably the worst video I've ever put on my channel, and that's saying a lot because some of my videos, you can go back in my history, they're pretty bad, and it's the only video I've ever pulled from my channel. Like, you can't watch it for good reason. I hate that video. I don't know how I screwed it up so bad. Anyway, I was thinking of not even remaking it, but that would leave a huge gap in my channel's history that I'm not willing to accept. As I have Game Guy in a lot of my intros and on my logo, it just leaves too big of a gap, more than I'm willing to accept, so I'm remaking this video. Game Guy is the biggest jerk in Mario history. This guy's interested in me since I was really little. In fact, I remember getting in trouble with my dad for replacing the sample pictures on his computer of pictures of Game Guy. Now, to be honest, I don't really remember why I did that. Game Guy is a shy guy with a bow tie and golden mask. His first and only appearance was in Mario Party 3. In the game, he has his own type of minigames that you can play if you land on a special space called a Game Guy minigame space, or use an item called a Lucky Charm. Then Game Guy comes, kidnaps you, and takes you to his evil lair. It's here that you will play one of 4 randomly selected minigames. Game Guy's Lucky 7, Game Guy's Magic Boxes, Game Guy's Roulette, and Game Guy's Sweet Surprise. Let's start with Game Guy's Lucky 7. The game works like this. Both you and Game Guy roll the dice, and to win you need to get higher than Game Guy. After that's done, if you're higher than him, he rolls the dice again. Then he gives you another chance to roll the dice again. Oh, and don't fall off, because if you do, you lose. When you beat Game Guy by landing on steps 3 through 6, your money is doubled. But if you get a 7, your money is multiplied by 10. But unfortunately, you usually lose. What happens if you lose, you may ask? Well, you lose all of your coins, and this humiliating music plays as the feat sinks in, and then you get hit on the head with a hammer. So yeah, this is essentially gambling in a Nintendo game. How could they get away with this? Next, there's Game Guy's Lucky Boxes. The point of this minigame is to pick one of 2 boxes. One has Baby Bowser in it, and one has Toad in it. When you pick Baby Bowser, you lose, and when you pick Toad, you win. Once you win it for the first time, your coins are doubled, and you can replay the game twice more to get more coins. I really hate this game though, because I always lose. I seriously can almost never win this. I mean, there is some strategy to it, but but it fails me every time. After that, there's Game Guy's Roulette, which is a roulette obviously. You bet your money on a certain space, and then Game Guy spins the roulette. If the shell lands on your space, you win, but if it lands on any other space, you lose. Each area has a different size and multiplies your coins differently. The smaller the space, the bigger the money. Koopa's the biggest and then multiplies your coins by 2. The Bomb's next and multiplies your coins by 4. Goomba multiplies them by 8, Boo by 16, Toad by 32, and Game Guy only has 1 slot and multiplies your coins by 64. I swear, if it lands on it, come on. Darn it. Well, I didn't expect much. And lastly, there's Game Guy's Sweet Surprise. In this game, you bet your money on one of 2 chain chomps. There's a big one and a small one, and then they both eat cakes, and whichever one finishes the cake first wins. Now, the big chomp always wins. I've played this game hundreds of times, and I've never seen the little chomp. You gotta be kidding me. The little chomp finally wins after all these years, and they wrote the script. I wrote this part in the script for nothing. You gotta be kidding me. All those years where I tried to bet all my money on the little chomp, and I lost so many times, and now finally wins. That's it for the minigames, but there's one thing I haven't talked to you about yet, and that's Game Guy's Room. To unlock Game Guy's Room, you need to become a Miracle Star, which basically means you need to clear the story mode of Mario Party 3 while getting at least 8 S rankings. Thankfully though, I did this back when I was in 6th grade. Game Guy's Room is a gambling fest. Game Guy gives you 10 coins to start out, and the goal is to earn 1,000 by playing his mini-games. A mini-game is randomly selected, and you bet how many coins you want to chance in the game. Then you play Game Guy mini-games until you either run out of coins or you get 1,000. Now, this usually takes a long time, so I'm gonna use a shortcut. Basically, what I'm gonna do is play one mini-game and hopefully double my coins, so I have 20. Then I'm going to try to have it land on Game Guy's Roulette and bet all my coins on the Game Guy space, which multiplies your coins by 64. Okay, let's bet all of our money on here. Come on, come on. Ah, darn it. Okay, try 2. Okay. Oh, come on. Try 3, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Come on, land on it. Oh, come on, it was so close. Okay, this is my last try. I swear, whoa. It's getting pretty close. Is it actually gonna... Oh my god! It actually landed on it! What? I've been playing this game for years and I never thought I'd actually land on it! I won Game Guy's Room finally! After all these years of him taunting me! Finally, I won it! Yes! Yes! After you beat Game Guy's Room, you unlock a new minigame called Mario's Puzzle Party Pro, which is like Mario's Puzzle Party, only one player, and you try to get as many points as possible. And I actually really like this minigame. After Mario Party 3, Game Guy never appeared in the game ever again. Not as an NPC, not as a cameo, heck, his name wasn't even referenced in the game whatsoever. But I know the reason why, and that's me! When Mario Party 3 came out in 2001, I wasn't born yet. But when Mario Party 4 came out, I was just a few months old. So I like to think that after I was born, Game Guy went into hiding to avoid my wrath. But if you like videos like these, be sure to subscribe and tell me what kind of characters you want me to make videos on in the future. Anyway, this has been Josh from Alpha Leaf Gaming.